Hey everyone, I am back. It's Dr. Hammond here with your mental health moment. I hope that you have had an amazing week. If you are new to Mental Health Moment, welcome, welcome. It's Dr. Hammond here with your Mental Health Moment. We're here live every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Black Women Empowered Incorporated Facebook page, YouTube, and LinkedIn Live. If you are here every single Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, welcome back. For those of you just tuning in here live, welcome, welcome. And for those of you who will be tuning in on the replay on YouTube, welcome, welcome. And hi, thanks for those who are starting to join here. Good evening to you as well. From San Francisco's in the house, welcome, welcome. It's Dr. Hammond here with your Mental Health Moment. I am in Indiana today, and because of my flight, it's usually just not around this time. So yes, I'm in the car, not driving, but doing Mental Health Moment for you today until I head to where I need to go. I see someone's here from Chicago, Illinois. Welcome, welcome. It's Dr. Hammond here with your Mental Health Moment. We are rapidly winding down this year, you all, rapidly. I feel like before you know it, it will be the start of the year, which normally happens this crazy time, busy time of year. And hi from Seattle, welcome. It's Dr. Hammond here with your Mental Health Moment. So what I wanted to share with you all today, because a lot of times at the end of the year, you may already, hopefully, be thinking about next year's goals. Hopefully you have your wellness goals, your mental wellness goals for you, right? Heading into this new year. But I wanted to share something with you as a reminder, because a lot of times there will be bumps on the road that are going to come up. So how do we really maintain, like, how do we get through those times as we head into the new year here with our hopefully amazing, wonderful wellness goals? And thanks for those who are still starting to join here. It's Dr. Hammond here with your Mental Health Moment. In Indiana today. I do reside in Florida, but in Indiana today. So actually last week I was in Illinois, and let me see if I can see your comments here. There you go. Doing well. How are you all doing? Well, hope you're doing well as well. Thank you for joining. It's Dr. Hammond here. But last week I was in Illinois, which is obviously very cold this time of year. And I had to make about a 45-minute drive to get to where I was going to. And the roads it was the thickest fog that I've literally ever driven through in my life. The fog was really, really thick. And hi, thanks for joining from India. Welcome, welcome. The fog was really thick. So I'm here driving. I have the rental car. I'm driving, and I kid you not, you all, to my right, I couldn't see anything out the window. To my left, I can't see anything. When I look in the rearview mirror, I cannot see anything. That's how thick the fog is. And in front of me, I want to say I had about 2 car lengths. That is all I could see. Okay. And hi from Atlanta. Welcome, welcome. That is all I can see. So when you picture, like, I'm here driving, looking out in front, I have no idea what is in front of me. Again, 2 car lengths, so I can see the road, barely see the road, but ahead, I have no idea, right? And I share that with you because this is how a lot of times we get into these foggy situations. You might be wondering about clarity. You might have a question. You're running into road bumps, and you're like, where do I go next, right? What do I do? And here's the thing. So obviously I made it to my destination. I drove very cautiously because I could barely see anything, right? So I had to proceed with caution in that situation, but I had the faith that I was going to get to where I needed to go, even though I could not see the path, you all. When I looked to my right, when I looked to my left, when I looked behind me, and when I looked ahead, I could not see anything. If someone were to say, what's up ahead of you, I don't know. And I'm sharing this analogy with you today because there's going to be a lot of things going into this new year. There's going to be a lot of questions, I'm sure, because I hear it all the time as a psychologist, that you have about your path, that you have about your wellness goals. But why is this happening? Why is that happening? But I want to really encourage you today to think about, where does your faith lie? And when I say faith, again, on Mental Health Moment, I welcome every single race, ethnicity, religious belief, spiritual belief, non-spiritual beliefs. So whatever for you that faith, like I said, comes from, or that hope comes from, it's really important that you incorporate that into your life, into your wellness goals, along with the actions, right? So what I didn't do, and hi, thanks for those who are still starting to join here. It's Dr. Hammond here with your Mental Health Moment. What I didn't do, obviously, I didn't sit in the car with that thick fog and say, well, I hope to get there, and didn't drive, right? Of course I had to drive there. Now, did I proceed cautiously? Absolutely, right? I couldn't see anything. But again, having the faith that I will get to where I need to go. So I encourage you, again, there's just going to be so many things. That's what life does. We are just flooded sometimes with so many bumps in the road, so many moments where we can't see what's up ahead, what lies ahead. But I encourage you, like I said, to have two things along with along with your wellness goals for next year, and that is the faith and the hope. It's really strong to get through, as well as the action. Watching you live from Ghana. Keep up. Oh, thank you. Welcome. Greetings to you as well. Greetings from Ghana. And thanks for everyone who's still starting to join here. It's Dr. Hammond here, talking about mental health, wellness, and again, just thinking about what you need to do heading into this new year. Because a lot of times too, all the time, we make our wellness goals, right? We might say, and actually put it in the chat, if you will, what is one of your wellness goals, right? You may say, I want to do more self-care, or you may say, I want to find more joy. I know for me at this point in my life, a lot of things are, how can I bring in more joy into my life? That's very important at this phase of my life here at my age. But what is it for you? And again, you could put in the chat. Are you trying to find more joy? Are you trying to find more happy moments? Are you trying to find more self-care? Do you need to have more downtime? Do you need to spend more time with family and friends? Are you in some type of spiritual battle right now and you need to grow spiritually, which is okay, or mentally or physically? It just, put those things, write them down. And again, when we think about executing those things coming up to next year, think about, again, my analogy, which I told you all before, about driving through that fog, that again, having the faith and the hope that you can make it to your destination, wherever that may be, in spite of not knowing what is going on around you. So as I had that drive, and thanks for those who are still starting to join here, it's Dr. Hammond here with your Mental Health Moment. As I had that drive last week, I really thought about, sometimes it was funny because it was really happening in real time. I'm having this drive. I'm like, I can't see anything at all. But sometimes we don't need to be thinking about our past, right? So when I thought about what was behind me, which I could see nothing at all. I don't know if there was 50 cars behind me or one car. I couldn't see anything. But it's kind of an analogy of thinking about, sometimes we're focusing too much on our past, which we don't need to do. And sometimes we're focusing too much on our future, which is overwhelming either way, right? We might be stuck in the past, or stuck in the future, what's in front of us. But really, all I could do in that moment, and that deep fog in that car, was to be in the present moment. That's it. I had no choice. So hopefully, one of your other goals that I hope you consider moving into this new year is how to really think about living more into the present moment, which is, it's hard to do. I will admit it's really hard to do, but no matter what your goals are, thinking about how to have more mindfulness moments. So just practicing how to live more in the present moment. It's a very peaceful thing. It's something that it's a part of my practice for many, many years here. Because again, sometimes I'm like, oh, what I got to do next? What's on the to-do list? I got to email this. I got this project. What's coming up? Right? We just get caught up in all of that. But just, again, taking the time, taking a minute, I like to say, taking a minute to really think about getting into that present moment is really, really important. Whoops. I'm from my phone here, you guys, today, so bear with me here. And really thinking about how do you continue to meet those goals, like I said, when those situations come up. And really, the goal is, I hope for you, my hope for you, whatever goals you have, wellness goals you have for the new year, my hope for you is that you know that you're always in the practice of working on your mental wellness, working on your mental toughness, so that when whatever those situations come about, whenever the fog comes about, whenever you're not clear, whenever you're stressed out, all those things, that you'll be able to handle it. Because as I mentioned, as I always mention on Mental Health Moment, you're a lot stronger than you think. You really just are. Um, but oops, and thanks for those who are still starting to join here. Sorry, here, let me try to fix this. Okay, hold on, you all. There we go. Sorry about that. I'm in the car today, so forgive the little technical difficulties here. I think I can fix it. Okay, there we go. And I'm not sure. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. But again, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, I know this video is like going back and forth here as I'm trying to fix it here for you all, and not exit. It's doing weird things. Okay. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, you can always reach out, drnekeshiahammond.com. If you can always connect on social. I just wanted to give you this, quick tip again. I am in Indiana today, heading to my destination. Hopefully not too much fog, right, today. But if you need me, to reach me, drnekeshiahammond.com. You can connect with me on social anytime if you need any mental health resources. I am more than happy to help you to connect with someone or connect with some resources in your area, or referrals in your area. Absolutely. And I will be back next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Black Women Empowered Incorporated Facebook page and YouTube and LinkedIn Live. So have an amazing week. Take care of yourselves. I will be back, probably, hopefully not in a car, for the next mental health moment. But I wanted to make sure that I did this live for you all today. I try my best, unless I'm on a plane, which they don't allow me to do as many mental health moments live throughout the year as I can, unless I'm, like I said, traveling on a plane. But have an amazing week. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all next time. So bye, you all.